No big surprise here, huh? Not for me anyway. CNBC. Auto crashes on the rise in marijuana states. 3 states that have approved the sale of marijuana for recreational use have shown an increase in car accident claims. The number of vehicle collisions is 3% higher than what it would have been if pot weren't legal, the study claims. Now, this was done back in June 2017. There's all kinds of information all over the web on this. A new study finds an increase in accident insurance claims in 3 states that have approved the sale of marijuana for recreational use. According to Highway Loss Data Institute, the number of vehicle collisions reported to insurance companies in Colorado, Oregon, and Washington is 3% higher than what would have been expected if those states had not made it legal to buy pot. Quote, "We're concerned about what we're seeing," said Matt Moore, the Institute's senior vice president. Quote, "We see strong evidence of an increased crash risk in states that have approved recreational marijuana sales." Well, you know what's going to happen in all those states? Your insurance rates are going to go right through the roof, like they already are in a whole lot of other states. While Moore's research finds a greater crash risk, the study does not say if the increase in collisions in the 3 states were directly caused by drivers who were high. The study also did not look at highway fatality rates in the states that legalize marijuana. To determine whether collision rates are higher now in Colorado, Oregon, and Washington than they would have been if recreational pot use was still illegal, the Institute compared the collision claim rates before and after legalization with the collision claim rates of comparable states where pot is still illegal. For example, Colorado was compared to Nebraska, Utah, and Wyoming. After crunching the numbers, the Institute said collision claims since marijuana was legalized are up 16% in Colorado, 6.2% in Washington, and 4.5% in Oregon. Quote, "Colorado has legal pot sales the longest, and it is showing the greatest effect," end of quote, said Moore. Meanwhile, Oregon has had pot sales for the shortest amount of time, so its increase is the lowest. But that could change over time. The study comes as more states are considering legalization to approve pot sales. Opponents say legalization will lead to a number of problems, including the increased likelihood of people driving under the influence. Since Colorado and Washington became the first states to approve cannabis for recreation use, the question of whether high drivers are getting into more accidents has been suggested, but never definitively proven, particularly because there is not a field sobriety test to check drivers specifically for marijuana. Moore said another reason it's hard to determine exactly how many accidents are caused by stoned drivers is that drivers testing positive for having THC often have alcohol in their systems as well. "We're concerned about impaired driving in general," said Moore. "Marijuana just layers on top of other impairments like alcohol." Folks, you know what else is really skyrocketing in those states? Truancy. Hey man, later I got the munchies. They're dumbing down American people, and no one's doing a damn thing about it, including that worthless Attorney General, Jeff Sessions. Folks, as more states legalize marijuana, accidents are going to increase, and insurance rates are going to continue to skyrocket. I'm going to do another segment on insurance rates. Yeah, I've got a lot to say about the insurance industry in general. Thanks for listening. Go do your own Googling. There's all kinds of articles about accidents increasing because of marijuana use, deaths increasing because of marijuana use, truancy because of marijuana use. And you're going to tell me it has no negative effect? Stick it where the sun doesn't shine, if that's what you want to tell me. I don't think any of my subscribers believe that to be true. I guess I'll see based on the comments. Thanks for listening.